California, tonight with the singing of our national anthem.
Well, welcome. Now time for the national anthem. Preceding tip-off of this Brook Boogie.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous sky. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
There's also a straight A student. Lady Savages coming in tonight, ranked 17.
The visiting Hugo Lady Bucks, our coach Molly Shea Cook, starting for the Lady Bucks tonight. At forward, 5'9" senior number 1, Ishana Stridings. At guard, 5'8" senior number 2, Melissa Kelly. At guard, 5'5" junior number 12, Raya Starling. At guard, 5'7" junior number 14, Kayla Minter. And at forward, 5'10" junior number 40, Anaya Brown. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, starting lineup for your football Lady Savages. Your Lady Savages are coached by Toby Dean. Starting for the Lady Savages tonight, the 5'5" senior number 1, Jackson Varsity. The 5'9" senior number 5, Riley G. Marie Gaston. A 6'1" sophomore, number 14, Tyson Wilkie. The 5'7" sophomore, number 23, Jalen Crawford. And a 5'8" junior, number 25, Katie Rogers. As we begin the game, ladies and gentlemen, we want to wish Mr. Lewis a very happy birthday.
Inbound pass, here's an inbound, contested shot. Good shot, contested. It's a good shot on the way. Hand on it by Glasson. And runs up back in Hugo's possession. It's a third foul on Hugo. Team foul, there's still 6:18 left to play first period. So Hugo in foul trouble. Second shot is about 6 8. Come on.
Come a time when strength to survive is needed, peace is needed, and we know that places like this will provide that. It's the place where we raise our children, marriages, funerals. It's the life of the community. The children know we're here, and I think as each one ages, their hearts start turning back, just like ours did. It's home. It's home.
See and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
Welcome back. 4-4 tie. Lady Savages with the basketball following the steal by Cawthron and Rogers. Here comes Cawthron driving, kicks into the corner. Glasson pass inside to Woolsey. Woolsey tries to post up and then gets either fouled or tie ball. Let's see which. It's going to be a tie ball. Possession arrow is in favor of the Lady Buffs, and so they will inbound. Again, Lady Savages have 0 fouls, and Hugo has 3. So we're trying to get them in a little more foul trouble. Here's a press still on. And Gaston and Glasson force the turnover. Cawthron quickly gets to it, pulls up for 3. Bounces off the bracket, good rebound. Well, that drops the other way. Long pass and good hustle by Brokovo prevents the goal. That was Cawthron getting back defensively. Woolsey with the rebound, looking for help, and now she's grabbed around the waist, and that's going to be a foul on Hugo. Unless the timeout was called prior to that. I think that's another fourth. That is the 4th foul. And it was kind of obvious. That's on Holiday, her first, with the 14th foul. Here's a lay-in. Falls short, bounces off a Hugo player out of bounds and will be inbounded by the Lady Savages. Pretty scrappy play. And physical play by both teams, but Hugo having committed 4 fouls, still almost 5 minutes left. And so Brookbo might be going to the free throw line a lot. Coffin driving in, draws the foul. And that would sit her anyway as she was in the act of shooting, but that's the 15th foul on the Lady Buffs, and so they are in a deep hole, especially considering the type of physical basketball they play. That's going to send Jalen Cothran to the free throw line. Try to break this tie, and she does. Her 4th point. Lady Savages 5th. 3rd lead change of this game. Lady Savages up 5-4, making it 6-4. Cothran in a rhythm now, presses on. In the backcourt, Jackson working. There's an arm bar, and Minner gets it across the end of the forecourt to Kelly, and then out to Scroggins. Attempted a drive, reverses Herfield. And that was Katie Rogers with her hands up, and she get caught for the foul, or was it a trap? I think that was actually just a good block. Katie Rogers got a hand on the basketball, forced the ball would-be passer dribbler to come back down with a nice turnover. And Katie Rogers defensively, and there's the ball knocked out of bounds. That was a double team on Cothran by Hugo, and they may do that all night. You know, Cothran's the one capable of bringing the ball up and going coast to coast. One of them is, but most likely can be. Here's a drive by Cothran. Pulls up, lays it off into the bucket. Cothran with another 2-point bucket. 7 of the 8 points are hers. The other one belongs to Gaston. Here's a cross-court pass, a 4-on-3 break. And Hugo manages to take advantage. Brown lays it in. Off the glass. As Lady Savages, that's a 2-point lead. Here's a 3 from the corner. It's Rogers, and bounces into the hands of Glassy. So able to retain the possession of the basketball. They're still dribbling. It's going to be Cothran. Gaston back to Cothran. Bounces out and into the hands of Hugo. And the Savages quickly get back on defense. Drive inside and a hard pass, a little too hard for Brown. That's going to be another turnover and give Brokenbow the basketball. 3:15 left, first period. Lady Savages up 8-6, but have the Lady Buffs in foul trouble. Looks like it's Smith and Hightower in. It's going to be Smith. Now to Hightower. Oh, feet inside to Skelton, and another shot goes off the glass, and that's just a mucky down low. Ball falls no good, however. Driving inside, stolen by Brokenbow. Here goes Cothran with the lay-in off the glass, a little too high. Fight for the rebound. Hugo winds up with it. And coming back the other way. As that's a charge. Good job getting her feet set as she took. That was, I believe, Skelton just took a walloping blow. That was some smart basketball. As Avery Skelton got down, got her feet up, anticipated that drive. And that's going to be a second foul on Starling. Already at the 5-team foul, still 2.5 minutes left to go first period. Savages up 2 points. Here's a Brantley drive inside, cut, leaner. And it goes over the bucket into the hands of the Lady Buffs. Scroggins kicks it in the corner. Well, inside, not quite the corner. Rebound inside Hightower, gets it quickly to Cothran, and it looks like she thought about pulling up. Now it's Brantley's pass inside to Woolsey. Woolsey has a little trouble, and now they get it back out to Cothran on the perimeter. Cothran has a good look at the bucket, and she buries it. Cothran now in double figures with 10 of the Brokenbow's 11 points. And Savages up by 5, largest lead by either team. That was a great job inside, and that was a smart play by Woolsey. And she was contested to get the bounce pass out to, I believe, Hightower, who then got it out to Cawthron wide open from the perimeter. And Cawthron did the rest. There's a steal by Cawthron under the deflection and an easy 2-point lay-in. Great defense, presses, giving fits to Hugo. 13-6 is your score here. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching Broken Lady Savage basketball on the Broken Network.
Full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
Welcome back. Lady Savages lead out. There's a 2-point bucket for Hugo. Lady Savages. We're up 13-6. And now 13-9. Here's the three-pointer answer. Bounces out, rattles out, but controlled by Broken Bow. Good rebound by by Brantley. Brantley out to Smith. Smith drives into the paint through there and gets it stripped. That was quick hands by Hugo. Just a good defensive play by the Lady Buffs. As they drive down, kick it out. Brantley's harassing Starling. As there's a foul, I believe the first one committed by Broken. Still in the first period.
Hugo, number 20, Haley Brantley.
That's on Brantley, her first by any Lady Savage, as I mentioned. So that will send the Lady Buffs to the free throw line. 48.8 seconds left, first period. Hits the bracket and bounces out. No good. Second shot, it looked like a lane violation by Brown, and then Woolsey stepped in. So they were both across the lane. I guess Woolsey might have ordered the officials steps first. So they're going to shoot this one over. They were both fighting for the rebound before there was an opportunity for them. That's a good rebound inside. Oh, nice hustle. As Genesis Smith gets in there and draws the foul. That's going to be on Brown. That's going to send Genesis Smith to the free throw line. Brown's first, and Hugo's, they're in 5+ territory, and have been for some time. I believe that's their 8th team foul. Nice hustle by Smith to get in there. Saw the ball on the floor and went for it. Shot is up and falls off to the side. No good. On the first attempt. Oh, sorry, that is the second foul on Brown. He scored at the scoreboard. This one makes it. Smith adds her name in the scorebook, along with Cawthron and Gaston. 14-8, 42 seconds left. Lady Savages to the trap. Hugo in trouble, and there's a turnover. Ball brought down, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Kelly. She got in there and was tangled up. Well, now that's going to be an elbow called on Gaston. Well, that's worth a try. Well, actually, no. It's not a call. I guess it's a backcourt violation. There was no indication of a foul and nothing on the board. So good effort by Broken Bow. They are giving fits to Hugo with this swarming defense. Here's a move inside, and that looked like a clean block by, it was. Results get travel call. I think it was really Gaston that got the block on that. It's about the third time we've done it. I know Katie Rogers did that earlier. Lady Savages may fight for this last shot. There's still 17 seconds left. Kick it out, a lot of time. Bounce pass, Woolsey driving, kicks it out to Cawthorn. Smith pulls up off the line. Off to the side. Here comes Hugo, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They're not going to get a shot off in time, and that's going to do it. For the first period of play, 14-8 is your score. Lady Savages in control. We'll have some words from our sponsors. Be back. You're watching Broken Bow Lady Savage basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
Welcome back. Lady Savages, 14-8, lead by 6 to start off this second period. Jalen Cawthorn with 12 points in the first period. Choose your label for the first fourth of the game. Here's a hard pass inside, and that was just a block by Woolsey. There's a turnaround jumper, no good. Woolsey with the rebound. And she has Brown on her. Brown all over, and Brown fouls her. I believe that's Brown's third foul of the game. And it is. It is, and it is. It's the first team foul of the second period. The third one on Brown. I believe she will take a seat. Or not. Lady Savages bringing up the ball. It's going to be Cawthorn. Coming to the right wing. Cross-court pass. Now drive inside by Gaston. Loses, got the ball knocked loose, actually. Quick hands by Starling. Here comes Kelly for the Lady Bucks. Working on that side. Now it's inside. Oh, great. That's going to, must have got a foul at the body as Katie Rogers got a partial block of the basketball. Either got a piece of the arm or fouled with the body. That's the first one on Katie. First team foul by the Lady Savage. Free throw is good. The 5 point. And second one is good as well. Well, 10 points for the Lady Buffs, and 6 of them belong to Strong. Here's a drive inside, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Lady Buffs. It will be inbounded by Broken Bow. Possession arrow also in favor of the Lady Savages at this moment. Inbound. Jump shot up and falls in. Now into the hands of Hugo. Just under 7 minutes to play first half. Oh, bullet pass by Kelly. Turnaround jumper is good. That was going to be, that was Kyle. Or sorry, that was Kiana Kelly with the 2-point. There's Callista Kelly with the assist. Here's a nice drive off the pump fake. And Gaston buries it. Nice move by Gaston down the baseline. Got her defender to go in the air. And then smooth jump shot. And there's a Kelly trying to get it. That does lead between 3 Savage defenders as they get it out to, that was a shot off balance. And that nice rebound inside. And then another foul. It is Cawthorn. That might have been a good foul to give, as Cawthorn with that rebound was taking off and looking to go coast to coast with it. So that's just the first foul on Minter. Second team foul by the Lady Buffs. And so it won't be a fast break. Cawthorn will bring it up slowly. There's a pass that came out of her hands. I don't know if she had second thoughts about throwing it, tried to grab it back, or just lost the handle, but it went out of bounds. And so the Hugo basketball, still a 4-point basketball game, 16-12. Lady Savages led by 5 at one point. Lady Buffs hanging in there, but are in foul trouble. Here's a three-pointer, and that one did not fall on the floor. And tied up. Oh, good hustle by Gaston to get down there, tie the ball up. Possession arrow in favor of Broken Bow. Lady Savages will inbound. Yes. Looks like Gaston will go out. And Hightower will come in for Broken Bow. Quickly to Glasson. Glasson looked like she wanted to get it in to pass. Oh, out to the corner, and Rogers makes a move, bounces it, and then, oh, that pass was stolen. That was a good move by Kelly, knocks it out of the air, and then a feed, no-look feed by Kelly. Scroggins with the bucket, Callista Kelly with the steal and the assist. 2-point game. Drive inside, Cawthron, fade away, fall away jumper, and that's a foul called on Tyson Woolsey as she was swatted the rebound loose, but yeah, well, that's first one on Woolsey. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, not on Woolsey. That was actually called on Glasson, so it wasn't on the rebound. It was on a push or something away from the basketball. First one on Glasson, second one on the Lady Savages. Hugo also has 3. And here's another foul call, I believe, on Hugo. Nope, that's on Coffin. So in quick succession, Broken picks up fouls 2 and 3. First one on Coffin, 3-pointer on the way. Long rebound is pulled down by Coffin, and she has a path to the bucket. And she'll make one, lays it up and off the glass, no good. Oh, nice pursuit. Now it's going to be a long pass down low, and Katie Rogers hustled back, and not quick enough, tie ball game. Scroggins lays it in, and 16-16. A couple of turnovers, and the Eagle girls have taken advantage of to get back in this ball game and tie it up. Here's Woolsey inside, turnaround jumper by Woolsey. Dyson Woolsey gets her first field goal of the game and gives Broken Bow back the lead. 5th lead change. 4:29 left, first half. Fire inside, and nice block. That was Katie Rogers with the block and steal. Katie Rogers, great defensive, weaves between 2 defenders. Rogers going coast to coast. Katie Rogers lays it in. Well, Rogers with 3 statistical columns filled in the period of 5 seconds. She got a steal, a block, a rebound, add a steal to it, a block, a steal, and then a 2-point bucket. Ball's on the floor, and Broken Bow comes up with it. Good hustle by Brantley. Now they get it to Cawthron. Cawthron going coast to coast. Cawthron will draw the foul at the other end. That'll be the 3rd one against the Lady Buffs. It will put Jalen Cawthron on the line as she was already going up for the lay-in when she was hacked. Lady Savages at 16-16 spurred them back into life. And they are in the midst of a 4-0, make it 5-0 run. Following that, tying their largest lead of this basketball game. 3:51 still left first half. Jalen Cawthron at the free throw line. Makes both of them. Quickly, bullet pass, and maybe a little too hard, goes off the hands of, I believe, Woolsey at the end. So a fast break opportunity denied. And that was blocked inbound. The inbound pass by Haley Brantley. She elevated and got a hand on it. And the most impressive thing about this Broken Bow team is their defensive ability. I mean, they play tough defense. Do not give up a lot of easy buckets. Inbound to Hightower. She'll bring up the basketball. Rogers takes the corner. Oh, Hightower with the crossover dribble. Hightower in the paint, bounce pass, but went off the foot of a Hugo player. Tie basketball. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Buffs, and so they will inbound. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Lady Savages lead 22-16. 3:31 left, first half. We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, had a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on here. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back. Also, big thanks to Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance, as well as all of our media partners this year for sponsoring these live streams. Lady Savage is up by 6 points, largest lead of the game, and here's almost another steal as Cawthron and Rogers had Scroggins boxed in, and there's a steal by Brantley. Brantley with the block and steal. Long pass from Brantley to Hightower. Hightower and Rogers right there. Bounce pass. Woolsey off the glass and in. That was teamwork. Making the dream work, as the old saying goes, as three Lady Savages, now four if you count Brantley's steal and pass, involved. And here's another lay-in at the other end. That's going to be by, I believe, Cooper. Still a 6-point game. Feed inside. Oh, nice assist. A nice, great finish. Woolsey. A great finish. And there's another steal by Rogers. Shot's no good. That was a nice assist by Rogers to get it to Woolsey. Here's a charge. Well, maybe not, but that was Tyson Woolsey just stood her ground, got her hands up, and so maybe altered the course of the shot. Starling picks up her third foul, and the team's fourth. Hugo now with two players in foul trouble. Brown and Starling both with 3 fouls. The Savages, I believe, have no one with over 1. There's out to Brent. Now it's, great pass from Cawthron to Woolsey and a finish. That was a bullet pass between 3 defenders, threading the needle. Woolsey has the last 3 buckets. She has become dominant in the paint. There's a nice pickup in one motion and laying it in by Watts for her first bucket. Still an 8-point game. Lady Savage is looking to get it in a double-digit lead as they work it around to Glasson. To Cawthron. Outside. Passing the play. Well, went off a foot back into Lady Savage's hand. Here's Cawthron out in the corner to Smith. Smith feeds it inside to Woolsey. Woolsey tries to go up under. Kicks it back out to Cawthron, and right through the bottom of the net. Cawthron with her second tray of the game. Lady Savage is up by 11. Press is still on to Kelly at midcourt. Kelly harassed momentarily by Glasson. Drives, Kelly with the lay-in, no good. Tyson Woolsey pulls it out of the air. Quickly gets it to Smith. Smith out on the corner, feed inside. It's going to be Woolsey, and that's going to be a pushing foul. Again, if that's against Scroggins. Well, no, it's going to be against Woolsey, I think. Let's see. It is against Woolsey. It's her first, so Lady Savage with 14 fouls. The press is still on, and that might be one on Smith. Oh, no, it's nice. Smith got there defensively and created the travel call. And so that's going to be a turnover with 1:07 left. Lady Savage is up by 11. Like to extend that. Smith into Cawthron. Cawthron with the pump fake. Cawthron lays it off the glass. Count it. And the trip to the line. Jalen Cawthron with a chance to make 3 points the old-fashioned way. A foul and a free throw. It's going to be on number 3, Kashada Scroggins, her first for Hugo. Brookbo now in the bonus, and boom, Cawthron sinks it. 14-point lead for the Lady Savages, and the press is still on. As quickly, knocked loose by, I believe, Cawthron, and then tossed out of bounds by Hugo. Good pressure once again by Brokenberg. Last minute of the first half. Here comes Cawthron driving the lane. Cawthron up off the glass, no good. Fights the rebound, and somehow Tyson Woolsey got the rebound amidst 4 black jerseys, and so that's going to be Broken Bow basketball. They look like they're going to, I believe, send Gaston in and Smith out. Bounce pass. Andy Cawthorn. She's looking to get it outside to Gaston, who feeds it inside to Woolsey. Woolsey is yet to dribble now, puts it down, lays it up off the glass, no good. High rebound. And there's Kelly trying to drive against Glasson, and Kelly just lost her balance to try to draw the foul, and I believe she did.
Shooting foul.
It's going to be on Glasson. That'll be her second. First Broken Bow player to get more than one foul. That is the 15th foul against Broken Bow. So that's going to send Kelly to the free throw line. She sinks the first one. I should say Callista Kelly to the free throw line. Distinguished from Kiana Kelly. Second shot. Bounce off the side and wounds up in Hugo's hands. Lady Bus 32. The clock's not moving. It says it stopped at 32.5, and it should be. There it goes. Either that or we're somehow momentarily suspended in time. Here is Cawthorn driving, laying it off the glass and in. Jalen Cawthorn just floats down the lane. Lady Savage is up by 15. Pressure on, and tie ball. I believe that was Haley Brantley getting in there and mixing it up. There's Zach Cawthorn. Either way, possession arrow in favor of the Lady Buffs, and that's going to be a double dribble, giving Broken Bow the ball with 7.7 seconds left. Opportunity to make the final shot. That was Brantley with the tie up there. It's going to be inbound to Cawthorn. A lot of time to set up a good shot. Well, Cawthorn is going to, nice pass and the assist. Woolsey does the rest. Tyson Woolsey now also in double figures, and that's a way to end a half. 38-21 is your score. Lady Savage is up by 17. We'll take a break, have words from our sponsors, and then be back with second half action. You're watching Broken Bow Lady Savage basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
There's going to come a time when strength to survive is needed, peace is needed, and we know that places like this will provide that. It's the place where we raise our children, marriages, funerals. It's the life of the community. The children know we're here, and I think as each one ages, their hearts start turning back, just like ours did. It's home. It's home.
See and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, had a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
There's going to come a time when strength to survive is needed.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. 'Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
welcome back. Lady Savages, well, held a small lead, about 3 or 4 points, and then the Lady Buffs went on a 4-0 run, tied it back up at 16, and then it was all Broken Bow after that. Lady Savage is dominating on a 22-5 run to end out that first half. They lead 38-21, and Jalen Cawthorn with 22 of those 38 points. Rayleigh Gaston added 3. Tyson Woolsey 10, all 5 field goals from the paint. Katie Rogers 2, and Genesis Smith 1. Broken Bow, as a result, up by 17. Also, some of the Lady Buffs in foul trouble, as both Starlin and Brown with 3 fouls each. Here comes Rogers. Gets it to Glasson. Glasson top of the key. Moves it, drives over, kicks it back out to the corner. It's Gaston. Picks up her dribble, gets it back to Rogers, and then back to Gaston. Rayleigh Gaston for 3. Off, bounces around the rim, and it's Woolsey with the rebound. And the putback attempt, which gets her a trip to the free throw line. That's going to be the 4th one on Brown. One more, and she is out. First team foul by either team. Swish. Woolsey opens up the second half scoring for Broken Bow. Already in double figures, 10 points in the first half, and now at 11, and opportunity to make it 12. And she does not. Oh, 5 for the rebound, though, and almost wound up in the possession of Broken Bow. Cawthorn flying in from the side, not able to keep a handle on it. It goes flying out of bounds. Broken Bow will be in the press to start off the second half as well. Pass across, and a bounce pass. Good ball. That was a good deflection, actually, to get it outside. And that's a block by Woolsey. Second chance opportunity from Scroggins, and leading scorer for Hugo. She gets them their first bucket of the second half. And here's a drive by Gaston. Gaston going in, and rebound, turnaround, no good. Still fighting for it. Lady Savages with 2 offensive boards maintain this possession, and here comes Tyson Woolsey, and she's going to draw a foul in the paint. That's smart play by Tyson. She knows she's putting the ball on the floor. She's triple teamed. They're gonna crash down her in the paint. So she's taking advantage of that. Just said, I'm going to put the ball on the floor, go drive, and draw the foul. She does that. That's the 4th foul on Starlin as well. So 2 Hugo players with 4 fouls, Starlin and Brown. Here's Glasson taking it across and around the corner. Gets it out to Gaston. Oh, nice feed from Gaston. Give her an assist to give Cawthorn her 24th point. Lady Savages now 41-23. Press is on in the backcourt. Ladies Buffs get it across to Starlin, and she gets it taken away. Cawthorn just pulled it out of the air, out of her hand. Jalen Cawthorn driving, lays it off. A little too hard on the drive, and the ball winds up back in Hugo's hands. Here comes a drive by Lady Buffs, and that's going to draw a foul as she goes flying to the floor, and that may send Starlin to the free throw line. Scroggins to the free throw line. Let's see who the foul's on. I think that might have been on Gaston. Nope. That's going to be on Glasson, and that is her 3rd. She's the first Broken Bow player to reach 3 fouls. Free throw is good. 17-point game. Second one is not, however, and it's rebounded by Broken Bow. Here comes Cawthorn. Works it to the outside. Glasson cut off baseline, and it gets past Kelly. Glasson driving down the baseline. It did, but it gets blocked by Hugo, and now it's a one-on-one opportunity. And good defense, good hustle down there. And Glasson with the rebound. Quickly gets it to Gaston. She brings it across the half-court line. Gaston to Rogers. To Glasson. Glasson from the corner. Bounce pass from Glasson to Woolsey. Woolsey's shot no good. A 5 for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Scroggins. It will be inbounded by Broken Bow. Skelton comes in. Woolsey goes out for the Lady Savages. Screen by Skelton to get Cawthorn. loose at the three-point line, and she just pulls up from a fadeaway, just a fadeaway jumper. Actually, not even a jumper, just kind of kept her feet planted on the free throw line and sunk another 2-point shot. Savage is almost up by 20 with a 19-point advantage. Trap at the midcourt and take it away. Well, that may be a tie ball or a timeout called. Let's see. It was pulled out of her hands, pulled out of Scroggins' hands by Cawthron. Looked like the Buffaloes got Lady Buffaloes got the timeout prior to the steal. Timeout on the floor, we're going to stay right here. Talk about this Lady Savage team. As I mentioned, it was back and forth in the first period, and then the Lady Savages kind of only a 1 or 2 or 3-point lead. They were at 4 for a couple of times, and then Lady Buffaloes went on a 4-0 run in about a minute or less, tied at 16, and after that, Broken Bow poured it on. Lady Savages led 38-21 at half. Now lead by 19. And credit that to, the brilliance on the floor of Jalen Cawthron, but also to this stifling defense, as they have created all kinds of turnovers. And as a result, they lead. And have the Lady Buffs in foul trouble. Here's a long, that was a good job reacting to the ball, as that pass was a little overthrown, but it's Gaston with the rebound. Pulls it off the floor, and then she's fouled. Well, that's going to be on Kyle, her first, third team foul on the Lady Buffs. Glasson to Skelton to Rogers. Rogers feeds it inside to Glasson. Now back to Rogers at the perimeter, as Kelly reacted quickly, and Cawthron saves it. Now Cawthron has a seam, takes advantage of it, and lays it off the glass and in. Cawthron now with 28 points. Broken Bow with 45. They lead by 21. Taken away again. This time it's Gaston with the steal. Rayleigh Gaston looking to go coast to coast. Gaston lays it up and in.
Ray Gaston.
Gaston now with 5 points, and that bucket takes her over the 800 career mark. She has 801 career points for the Lady Savages. There's Katie Rogers, I believe, is going to have a foul called on her. That's going to be her second team foul on Broken Bow. Again, congratulations to Rayleigh, 800 points. That's a lot. And still a lot of season left to go. Fires it, three-point shot, no good. Bounce high, rebound, and brought down in the hands, or comes down in the hands of, I believe, Brown, but she's fouled. Sorry, that's Starlin. She's fouled by Broken Bow. That's going to be, and shot's no good. Bounces into the hands of Glasson, and she falls down. Wow. And takes it. I just love watching Jackson Glass play this, or softball. Either way, she is so scrappy. The ball got sort of taken away, and she reached in and just ripped it out of the hands of the defender. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick one as well and have a word from Choctaw to get a little more appropriate. Listen or watch Broken Bow Lady Savage basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
This will provide that. It's the place where we raise our children, marriages, funerals. It's the life of the community. The children know we're here, and I think as each one ages, their hearts start turning back, just like ours did. It's home. It's home.
See and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
Welcome back. Broken Bow commanding lead at this point by 23, 47-24. Jalen Cawthron has 28 points. This is fired out to the side to Smith. Smith looking to try to feed it into Woolsey. Cross-court pass. Taken out by Hightower. She gets it out. It's fed inside to Woolsey. Gets back to Hightower. Hightower from the top of the key. Hightower buries it. Bottom of the bucket.
Hightower.
50 points for Broken Bow. These Savages on a run. Yeah. That was Hightower getting Brookable past the half-century mark, gets it to Smith, and then back to the top of the key to Brantley. Brantley makes it a move, and then she's triple-teamed inside. Fires it back out to Smith at the top of the key. Smith stops her, and Smith kept from traveling there. Good breaks on Smith. Oh, what a turnaround jumper. It was, and a tough rebound inside, and then a block into the hands of Cothran. Cothran's second fall-away jumper, no good. Good second chance points. Hustle by Brookable, gets back defensively, and there's a charge. That's going to be called against Hugo. Good job of Cothran, I believe it was at Brantley getting set. They were both back there. That was Cothran. Getting set, anticipating once again, taking the charge. And so that's going to be the fourth foul on Scroggins. Hugo's player. And the fourth team foul on the Lady Bus. Still over 3 minutes left in this period. Here's Gaston driving to the far side. Gets it to Smith. Bounce pass. Brantley out to Hightower. Hightower picks up her dribble, looking for help. And gets it back out to Smith. Smith runs into Hightower. Now gets to Brantley. Brantley drives. Brantley goes up. No good. Might have been partially tipped by Starman. I believe that's Starman. There's a three-point shot on the way, high off the kind of back rimmed it there, and then it was reaching over the back foul as Riley Gaston had established the zone of verticality, so to speak, and was run into by a Hugo player. That's going to be, that's a foul on Hugo. No, it was not a foul. No, she just tipped it out of bounds. Because they've already had 14 fouls. You can say if that was a foul, it would be Rayleigh at the free throw line. Hightower picks up her dribble, gets it out to Smith. Smith feeds it into Woolsey. Woolsey bounces one, lays it off the glass and in. Woolsey now with 13. Brookable with 52. Drive by Kelly, by Callista Kelly. Rebound by Smith, quickly to Gaston. Gaston looking to push it up the floor, gets it across the timeline. Gaston working against Minter, and then it's Woolsey. Shot no good. Oh, nice double head, or nice follow through. Just does not fall. Brantley got the rebound, laid it off the glass, and just hit the rim and bounced off to the side. Hard pass from Akins out to, I believe that's the other Kelly. And back to Akins. Akins looked to feed it inside. Does, feeds it inside. That was blocked. I think that was Gaston with the block. And that's Smith that gets ran into. She manages to stop her dribble. But Callista Kelly does not manage to stop her momentum, and thus commits the fifth team foul for the Lady Bus, and that's going to send Genesis Smith to the free throw line. That really took over the second part of the second period, and he's not given it since. Led by 17 at the half, and Smith's first free throw goes through. Second free throw, bounces off the side, hustle for the rebound, and now she's trapped. Gaston ties her up, and that's going to be Brookable basketball. Possession in favor of the Lady Savages. Good hustle by Rayleigh. Savages lead by 29, have an opportunity to get up by 30 or more. Inbound to Smith. Smith sees a crease, drives in the lane, and maybe otherwise tries to lay it up from down low. It's either partially blocked or just didn't get enough oomph on it. A good save by Hugo, but goes out of the hands of the intended recipient, and then back into it. That's going to be Brantley committing the foul. Just her second. Third team foul by the Lady Savages. A little over a minute, minute 2 left to play third period. So should not put the Buffs in the bonus. Hugo kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly from three. Kelly shot offline and hits rattles out off one of her own teammates and out of bounds. It will be broken, but with 47.9 seconds left for possession of the basketball. They're going to slow it down as they're getting instructions from Toby Bean from the side, so no need to hurry here. Skelton picks up her dribble, finds Smith, gets it out to the side, unless you have a wide open shot. And that one just didn't fall. Hightower from the perimeter. Good look, though, and good ball movement to get her open on the perimeter. With those passes now, it's inside, fade back attempt, a good rebound. As Hightower fought for that, came flying in, and then I believe she got fouled. Or maybe she stepped on the line, because she was very close. Yeah, and that's what the call is. I think it's going to be Hightower. When she got the rebound, but when she came down, her toes went over the line. It's going to be Hugo basketball. Good hand inside by Gaston, knocks it loose, and then I think she committed a foul on the subsequent shot. So it's got to be the first foul on really Gaston. She is such a team player defensively. No, I'm sorry. No, the scoreboard says two. Yeah, still. Great defensive play, but very clean. That is the 4th team foul on Lady Savages, which is 16.9 seconds left. First free throw falls off the side, no good. And here's a miss, hits the floor, and then a block. Woolsey got the block, but I believe she might have got part of the hand or wrist. Let's see, 15.0 seconds left. It's going to just be the 2nd foul on Tyson Woolsey. But the 15th foul, and so roast up my words, I will eat them now. As Lady Savages did put the Lady Buffs in the bonus. Just 15 seconds left. Free throw doesn't make it, though, on the first attempt by Kelly. Lady Savages getting ready for possible rebound. That one flew straight and true through the bottom of the net. There's Hightower to Smith, to Gaston, to Woolsey. Woolsey bounced it one to the paint, lays it in. Oh, nice roll. Tyson Woolsey with a finger roll. She now has 15 and gets Brokenbow to 55. Here's a half-court shot, and that's not going to fall in, and it is all Brokenbow. 55-25, 30-point lead for the Lady Savages. We'll take a break, have words from our sponsors. Be back. You're watching Brokenbow basketball on the Brokenbow Network.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Welcome back. Big lead for Broken Bow, 55-25. Just 8 minutes left as we start this final period. The Savages played very well tonight, following the 3rd place performance in the Kingston tournament. Again, I mentioned this last live stream. They are 8-3, but against some excellent competition. And so, for the time of year, we're starting to tune up for district play and the playoffs, and there's maybe a blocking foul on Katie Rogers. So it's going to be her 2nd. Nope, her 3rd. Man, I need to go back to kindergarten learning to count. Third on Rogers, 1st of this period, 8 seconds into it. So free throw goes off to the side, no good. First shot by Scroggins. I do want to mention Scroggins is playing with 4 fouls. Second one does find its mark. 55-26. And it's going to be Skelton, top of the key to Glasson out on the wing. Glasson cross court to Brantley. And Brantley finds Glasson down low. She gets it out to Skelton. Skelton drives the baseline, draws the foul, and almost gets it to fall, but that's going to send Avery Skelton to the free throw line, I think. Maybe the foul occurred before she was shooting. So that's a 2nd one on Holiday. First team foul, and does not send Skelton. Inbound. And here's a free throw from Cothran. A 2-point free throw, but does not make it. So that will be Hugo basketball. There's a feed inside, and that one's knocked loose, I believe, by Coughlin. Nope, off a Hugo player, will be broken over basketball. Here comes Coughlin. She is so quick. As the ball falls short, gets out to Glass. Glasson leaves the defender on the floor, and then they takes an extra step. Yep. She tried to stop and had to stick her foot out after sliding. So it was either the slide or that extra step that caused the travel. It's a shame because that was after literally making the dribble that left one of the Hugo girls on the floor trying to catch up with her. So. Goes into Brown. Brown playing with 4 fouls as well. And here's the block, and it winds up in the hands of Coughlin. She accelerates, gets it to Brantley. Brantley lays it in. 57-26. Lady Savages now up by 31. Out to the wing, 3-point shot on the way, and rolls over and into the hands of Glasson. Glasson pushes it up the court, 2-on-2 break. Glasson going all the way, lays it up and off the glass, no good. Put back by Coughlin is good. Coughlin now with 30 points, Savages with 59, and Burrows, by all intents and purposes, will win this basketball game and advance to 9-3. Well played. See a mass substitution, platooning by Buffalo girls. Basket, no good. Glasson with the rebound, and wow, she winds up on the floor again. Pops right back up, and tough play. Woolsey, Griffin, Hightower. Gaston back in for Broken Bow. Here comes Griffin, feeds it inside Woolsey. Woolsey with the turnaround, no good. Rebound by Brown for Hugo. Long pass down to Scroggins. Scroggins laying in. Scroggins got it blocked. There were 2 people that hit the ball. I don't know if Woolsey got the block, but I think that was after a foul. I believe that was Gaston on the foul. It is her 3rd. She got a piece of the ball too, but also apparently a piece of the arm, wrist, or body. Free throw not good though. Scroggins misses that one. So still 59-26. Coughlin had 220 points coming into this game this season. Now has 250 already. 30-point performance tonight. Rebound, no good. The shot's no good. Rebound by Woolsey. Gaston goes it forward to Hightower, out to Smith on the wing. Oh, nice feed except from Smith into Woolsey, and Woolsey makes it. Woolsey now with 17. 61-26. We'll run it away with it. Kelly feeds it inside. Scroggins goes up, lays it in off the glass, and good. Scroggins gets their team to 28. Here's Smith reversing her field, gets it to Woolsey way up top. In the key to Griffin. Oh, now stolen by Kelly, and she's going to cut across, drive, 1-on-2 break, doesn't get the points. Second effort, though, does draw the foul, and that's, I believe, going to send Callista Kelly to the free throw. That's the 4th on Gaston. Just the 3rd team foul on the Lady Savages. 4:49 left. Shot is good. 30-point game. Smith bringing it up for Broken Bow. Smith gets the screen from Woolsey and back to Hightower. Hightower crosses back around the top of the key and backs out. And little error on the pass or miscommunication as Gaston was going toward the Hugo end. And Hightower released that pass and went out of bounds and out of the reach of Broken. 4.5 minutes left as Kelly drives in and gets the ball slapped away. Brown with the bucket, though. Brown playing with 4 fouls, gets her second field goal. She has 4 points. Gaston works it out to Smith, who gets it into Woolsey. Woolsey goes up and under. Nice move, Tyson Woolsey. Woolsey closing in on 20, has 19. And gets Brookville back to the 30-point lead. Kelly, though, that was a feed inside. I believe that was Hightower got a hand on it and knocked it out of bounds. Hightower and Smith collapsed on the ball. One of them knocked it out. It'll be Hugo's inbound. 3:58 left. Inbound quickly. And then they get it to Brown. Brown lays it in again. Brown with 2 buckets in the last minute. As Brookable brings the ball up. Gaston out on the wing. To Tomlinson, to Gaston. Gaston driving. Gaston sees it, lays it off the glass. Had 2 defenders in her face. Had to alter the shot, no good. Here's a drive, and at the other end, same result, same cause, I believe, as there were 3 white jerseys around the driving Hugo player, and so she might have had to alter her shot. There's a foul called at the end of that on the rebound. It's just got to be the 4th team foul on Broken, so it'll be inbound. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just out of bounds. There's no call yet. Nope, that's going to be called. That's on, well, they're substituting for Gaston. If that was a foul call, I guess that would be a 5th. No call. So Elgin will come back in and gets next bucket. As Kelly gets, I believe that's her first field goal of the game. Here comes Griffin. Crossing over. Gets it to Hightower. Hightower working against Johnson. Hightower tries to get the quick feed. Anna, no good. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Hugo basketball. There's a pass out to Cooper, and then lay-in, nice attempt. Does get it inside, and then it's tied up in the paint. Oh, and that is going to be I don't know if the ref saw that or not, but there is some shoving at the end of that. I think that I believe that was Hightower, and that's going to get her a seat on the bench. Inbound to Griffin. She's going to go the distance. Griffin lays it up, a floater, and it's in. Good move. Nice finish. And now the ball's stuck. Well, sure if normally when that happens, it's going to be inbounded by the non-shooting team. So, Brookable basketball. I think. What's the? They had 3 basketballs out of the court, the momentary delay. But now, Genesis Smith will do the honors for the Savages. And Hugo going into the press, maybe hoping to get some quick turnovers. Against these younger players as they get it to Smith. Smith brings it quickly across court. Now it's a 4-on-3. Thompson down the baseline, gets that cut off, brings it back out. Pass inside, Griffin in the paint. Lynn pulls up and sinks it. Back to a 30-point lead for Brookable, 2:14 and ticking. Griffin smooth looking fall away jumper there, and that just a little loss of balance by Hugo. Drive down, and there's a steal. Quickly. And that goes off the hand, I believe, off the hand of one of the Buffaloes. Yeah, it's going to be inbounded by Brookable. Long inbound pass to Smith. And the outside, Genesis Smith is quick. Gets it back to Griffin. Griffin has another lane. This time she gets fouled as she goes up. That's, I believe, was that Brown? Look at that. That's Scroggins. That's her 5th. She's out. Came flying out at Griffin. That's going to send just the 2nd team foul, but it will send Nia Griffin to the free throw. She already has 2 field goals. And the first free throw rolls off both sides of the rim. And second shot off the front, and 5 for the rebound. Brokobo winds up with it. And then there's a hard foul. Wow, that's it.
Good job, Hammer.
Flying into the...
So we got padded walls.
Padded? Yeah, yes. Jonathan mentioned that's why we have padded walls. That's going to be the 5th foul on Starling. She fouls up. 13th foul on not a shooting foul. Inbound pass winds up in the hands of Hugo. Here comes the Lady Buffs charging. As I believe that's Kelly. Tried to get the breakaway, did not get it. Long shot, no good. Put back. Oh, nice English on the putback, and it does fall for Hugo. As Brown gets her 8th point, 4th field goal. There's a long pass into the forecourt. Now it's a 3-on-3 break. Well, Robo doesn't need the break, though, as they would rather milk time off the clock. Circling around, shots on the way, off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's still on the floor, picked up, and it looked like the other Kelly thought of tossing it, but there was nobody, had no teammate at the other end of the floor to toss it to. Here's a 3-point wide open. Good look. Falls and the rebound, but the putback is good. By, I believe, Akins for the Lady Buffs. And so 55.5 seconds left, 67-41. Brokobo up by 26. Time out on the floor. We're just going to stay right here. And talk tunes over Brokobo. As I mentioned, 8-3 coming into this basketball game, ranked 17th in the state. They show why tonight. See the Savage cheerleaders taking the floor. Lady Savages have, again, they will play in the Hugo Festival on Friday, but not on Saturday. The boys will play Friday and Saturday in both days of the festival, but the girls will not. So the girls will take on this Hugo team again. Actually, both of them are playing Hugo again on Friday. But then on Saturday, the boys are taking on Star Speaker. The girls will not play on Saturday. And they were on to Atoka on the 21st following that game. It'll be next Tuesday. So here comes Rogers out the court. Oh, nice look for Smith. Rolls off the rims. Rebound inside by Skelton. Skelton turns around, lays it up. And no foul call. Winds up back in the hands of Smith. Bounce pass out to Brantley. Brantley drives down the baseline, lays it off, gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Smith. Smith to Rogers. Rogers gets triple teamed. Somehow weaves between them. And the ball still just tried to attempt for the save by Haley Brantley. Katie Rogers had it at the top of the key, and they've seen her shoot. They do not want to let her shoot from the perimeter so badly that 3 defenders collapsed on her, so she just dribbled past them and kind of had a semi-open lay-in. There's a shot no good by Hugo. That's going to bounce out of bounds and be Brokobo basketball. But so Rogers will inbound it against the Hugo press. Gets it in to Smith. There's under 10 seconds left. Lady Savage just need to get it across the timeline, and that will pretty much do it for tonight. And well, Rogers gets fouled as she's coming across. It's going to be on Akins. 14th foul. And so if they commit one on the inbound, it'll send Brokobo to the free throw line. But that's going to do it. They'll inbound to Brantley, and that's going to do it. 67-41 is your final score. Lady Savages win going away after a tremendous second half of the second period and a jaw-dropping third period where they dropped enough points to get up by 30. So they advance tonight. Again, they will play this team again on Friday at Hugo. So expect them to match up again. We're going to take a boys about to come on the floor. We're going to take a quick break, have some words from our sponsor. We'll be back with tip-off between the Brokobo and Hugo boys. You are watching Brokobo Savage basketball on the Brooklyn Network.
There's going to come a time when strength to survive is needed, peace is needed, and we know that places like this will provide that. It's the place where we raise our children, marriages, funerals. It's the life of the community. The children know we're here, and I think as each one ages, their hearts start turning back, just like ours did. It's home. It's home.
See and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blasted to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame, I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
Okay, Mike?
Yeah, had a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
Welcome back, or welcome if you just tuned in. Congratulations to the Broken Bow Lady Savages for their 67-41 big victory over Hugo Lady Bus. Savages may have a slightly harder time of it, as this is a tough Hugo, very athletic Hugo team they're going to play, and played them well last year. And there will be no surprises for Hugo from this Broken Bow team, as they have faced, again, a few different personnel, but Graydon Howell last year put up 43 points against this Hugo team in one of the games, and so they are ready. I don't know if they can stop him, but they are ready for him. But Savages have added some new players, most notably freshman sensation DeJohn Hall, and also some new wrinkles to the O players, some new tools in the toolboxes. Jackson McDaniel now not just a three-point shooter and defender, but has been driving the lane and following up in the paint. You see him rocking back and forth as you gotta love enthusiasm for your sport, man. Just what a great environment here, and That's why you play. It is a game. We play for fun, and it's nice to see these guys having fun out there. There's the freshman, DeJohn Hall. Axton also. Big defender and rebounder as well. Brannon plays a lot taller than 6'2". And there's Jackson McDaniel. Great three-point shooter, just a great all-around player. Has developed his inside game as well. And here comes Graydon Howell, the undisputed star of this team. He has 896 career points. And he's not yet halfway through his sophomore season. So that young man is special in more ways than one. Also a straight-A student, just a phenomenal, like as is A.J. Brannon, another one of the guys that they have some great students here at Broken Bow Public Schools. Love what they are doing for this community. As you see, warming up, Graydon Howell goes down, leaps up, touches the rim along with some of the Hugo players, and it's going to be Brannon to face off against Shelton, and he wins the tip, and it comes back to Broken Bow off of Howell's punch out. Graydon Howell working outside, kicks it out to McDaniel, who gets it back to Howell on the wing. Graydon Howell working one-on-one out there, and they're going to try to get in his pocket. Spin move by Howell, gets it to Hall. Hall tries to penetrate, loses control, but gets fouled, maybe or maybe not. Now it's going to get called for the travel call, I believe. And so ball will belong to Hugo. Here come the Buffs. Yeah, slowing, maybe want to slow things down. I don't know if that's the style of basketball they normally like playing, but they don't want to give Graydon Howell that many scoring opportunities. A crossover dribble and then a return by Shelton. Kicks it out, three-point shot on the way. High rebound, brought down. Well, A.J. got a finger on it, but then it was knocked out by Hugo, so we'll be Broken Bow basketball. And again, I talk about how Brannon plays bigger than 6'2". He has great leaping ability, but also just his timing is immaculate. Out to Hall from Howell, back to Howell from Hall, and now it's Graydon Howell kicking it out. Three-pointer on the way. Oh, it does not fall for Broken Bow. Rebounded inside by the Buffs. Here's a crossover kick outside. This is an excellent three-point shooting team, by the way. Hugo is. So here's a feed inside, though, and that was an easy finger roll by Tarver. And he opens up the scoring, 2-0 Hugo. Here's a pass to Hall. And he's going to bring it back out to the top of the key. Hall drives. Hall goes to the bucket hard. Does not get it to fall for him, however. And so it's going to be Hugo basketball. Here's Skelton, picks up his dribble, then kicks it back out to Wallace. Skelton, hell, he's a great three-point shooter. That one does not fall for him. Rebound, good rebound by McDaniel, as McDaniel will bring the ball up the floor. And looking for a little help, kicks it out to Axton. Axton dribbles in and then comes back out. Get it back to Axton. He's driving, kicks it out, and there's a wide open look, and here comes Graydon Howell. Does not fall for him. That was a nice look, a good pass from Axton. And an opportunity. And here's, you see how fast Hugo gets back down the floor, and that what they do off that is they can get the fast break, but also kick it back out for a three-point shot. Very quick team. And there's going to be a travel call, as it was the Howell-Hall sandwich. Forced Edwards to make a mistake. And it's a turnover. 2-0. The Savages have yet to score. Got a couple of shots, but none that went through the bucket. And here comes Graydon Howell, and he's going to cross over, turn around inside, lace it off, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it back. Howell. Tremendous stick-to-itiveness by Graydon Howell, and persistence results in a 2-2 tie. Here's Shelton going to get the baseline cut off by Howell. Kicks it back out to the top of the key. Good defensive move by Sky Baker to get out there in the face of Tarver, not allow the shot. Here comes a crossover dribble by Edwards, and that ball is turned over. I should say Maki Edwards, as distinguished from Malachi Edwards. Maki's 2, and Malachi's 24, and here's another whistle at the other end, and that's going to be the Savages giving the ball back. Yeah, back down. Here's a three-point shot on the way, a long rebound, and winds up in the hands of Hugo. Here's Shelton. He kicks it back out to Tarver. Tarver is pulls up from three-point land at the top of the key, fight for the rebound. Somehow winds back in the hands of Hugo, and there's another. A.J. Brannon manages to pull down the rebound. Low-scoring game, almost half of this first period gone, and only 2 points apiece on the board. Good defense by both teams, and not hot shooting by either team. That shot also off the mark. Kicks it out to Tarver. Tarver driving the baseline. Tarver, good defense. And now it's going to be Graydon Howe with the spin move in the paint, and he's quadruple teamed, gets it up and manages to get it off the glass. It doesn't fall, but he is fouled, and that should send Graydon Howe to the free throw line to break this tie, or with an opportunity to break it. Again, Howe scored as a freshman in about his, I think it was in his third or fourth game maybe. Yeah, anyway, it was had a 43-point effort against Hugo. They are not going to allow him, if they can, many opportunities to shoot. So you saw in the paint how he did a spin move, and then there were 4 black jerseys around him. Somehow managed to get the shot off. First free throw does not fall for Graydon, however. Still 2-2. And second one, double miss. Oh, nice tip out. Winds up in the hands of Hugo, however. Out on the wing, Shelton. And inside, oh, nice block. That was Williston with the block. Still 2-2. 3.5 minutes left, first period. Out to Williston. Mason Williston picks it up, gets it into Brannon. Brannon kicks it back out to Tomlinson, who gets it around to to Axton. No, that is McDaniel. McDaniel's triple team. McDaniel gets the ball taken away. Now it's going to be Williston back defensively, and that's a 2-point bucket on the break by, I believe, Dunn. And there's a collision. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, Howe pops back up. He's tough. And so that may be a foul on Hugo at the other end. That is going to be on Malachi Edwards, his second team foul by the Buffaloes. Tarver has one as well. 3:09 left, 4-2 advantage, the Buffaloes. Oh, quick inbound to Brannon, and he quickly elevates and lays it off. That was a great pass. Good recognition there to get it to Brannon and from Pratt, and Brannon did the rest. Now back to a 4-4 tie. Back to a tie at 4-4. There's a save opportunity maybe, and Edwards doesn't get to it, and maybe just as good he didn't, as they didn't have much of a chance as he was surrounded by Broken Bow players. Inbound to Howell. To Pratt, to Williston. Williston working, and he has the ball knocked out by Shelton, and it's stolen back by Tomlinson. He gets it to Howell. Howell now with a 3-on-3 break. Howell lays it off and does not fall. Those usually fall for Graydon Howell, but not zoned in tonight. And here's a coast-to-coast effort. Doesn't work. And then a quick tie-up by Graydon Howell. That's going to be actually Hugo basketball. Possession arrow in their favor. So, very defensive basketball game thus far. 2:20 left first period, 4 points apiece. Howell and Brannon with field goals for Broken Bow. Here's a three-pointer on the way and does not fall. Brannon fights the rebound. Man, that was he stepped out. I believe that's going to be across the line on the rebound by Wallace. So, again, very low-scoring game. Both teams playing defense, but also neither team is heated up. And when they do, both of these can score, put a lot of points on the board in a hurry. Here's Tomlinson, thought about shooting from the three-point mark. Here's Williston, kicks it out to Howell. Howell for three. Howell buries it in the bottom of the net. 7-4 Broken Bow, and watch out for the next at least 149. As I think Graydon Howell has found his range. Here's a step. And a shot, no good. There's a block, and Tomlinson's got a part of the shooter as well. So that's going to send Malachi Edwards to the free throw line. First team foul on Broken Bow. Obviously first foul by Tomlinson. So first free throw is, wow, not good at all. Edwards slides it to the side, and 7-4 still on the board. Edwards with the second opportunity coming up. Second one does fall for Edwards. 2-point game, 7-5, Broken Bow advantage. Savages have the basketball in the possession arrow for the final minute and a half of this period. Brannon working against Edwards, gets body bumped. Brannon goes all the way across, gets it out to McDaniel. McDaniel picks up his dribble, gets it to Pratt. Pratt working inside. Pratt turnaround, spin move. Pratt out to Tomlinson, and a little bit high on the pass. Went off the fingertips of Tomlinson out of bounds. Minute 20 will be Hugo basketball. Savage again for the last minute 20. Clinging to a 2-point lead. Here comes a drive inside and almost gets the ball taken out. Here's a good open look from 3-point. Does not fall for Hugo Havre. Oh, great job by Tomlinson. Who was that? I think that was actually Heath or Ward. That was Ward. Ball was going out of bounds, and he was out of bounds himself, but bounced it off a Hugo player and got the possession for Broken Bow. Under a minute left to play, and that was telegraphed, and then it's a crash out of bounds as Shelton put a shoulder into Tomlinson as he was racing after the basketball. No foul, but it does go out of bounds off Hugo. Wow, 7-5, neither team in double digits. As it's a drive inside, pass out to the corner, bounce pass to Williston. Williston working to the free throw line, now gets it to McDaniel. McDaniel backs it back out. McDaniel kicks it. Oh, there's a good look as Brannon, a big high pass. Good job of Williston to go up and get that one. Yeah, Hugo not giving Broken Bow many looks either. And now it's McDaniel for three. That one goes off the bracket. 20 seconds left. Hugo down in the corner. Now they're going to try to drive, and that was a nice, smooth three-step effort to tie it up. As the other Edwards, Maki Edwards, ties it up at 7. And
Hugo, number 20,
that's going to be the third team foul on the Buffaloes, but in 6.5 seconds, those will be erased. Really a non-factor. Does give the Savages the ball as McDaniel pulls up the top of the key. McDaniel's shot no good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They do get the shot off. That is long enough, but falls, and wow, 7-7. Like a football score. I would not have predicted either of these teams would be in single digits. Well, I certainly would have predicted both of them would be in single digits at the end of one, but that's where we're at. So 7-7 is the score as you see the Lady Savage cheerleaders down there. We'll take a quick break, have a word for a spot. To be right back with second quarter action. You're watching Broken Bow Savage basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
Will be moved even though they don't understand the words.
See and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel.
Welcome back. Well, it's all tied up 7-7 at the end of one. Very defensive game. Braden Howell back on the floor for Broken Bow, though, and he had a tray, his last shot. An opportunity to do more damage. Here's Ward out to Tomlinson. Here's Howell from three. Howell buries it from the corner. Braden Howell starts off the second period for Broken Bow. These may start to heat up. Keep in mind the Buffalo's also a great three-point shooting team, as they're going to look to get Shelton out. He's going to want to answer at the end. Braden Howell in his face. Three-point shot off the front of the rim, and it's going to be Howell. The one-on-two break. Braden Howell goes down, gets the, I think he got the foul, but before he was shooting, so that's going to be inbounded by Broken Bow instead of sending him to the free throw line. First team foul by either team this period. It's going to be on Lorenzo King. And inbound to Howell, to Tomlinson, to Howell. Howell driving and Howell fires it out to Tomlinson, gets it to McDaniel. Good look for McDaniel. McDaniel's fouled. That's going to be 3 shots from the free throw line for Jackson McDaniel. Nice follow through as Jim McDaniel, he was open, and then in an attempt to shut him down, they knocked him down, and so he's going to go shoot 3. Savage is already up by 3. Biggest lead of that first one hits the back rim and falls no good, but the biggest lead by either team. Now Jackson McDaniel makes it a 4-point game, which also is the biggest lead by either team. Opportunity to make it 5. This is where things are going. I know it's a nice rebound and put back by Broken Bow, A.J. Brannon. Brannon, he is so quick off his feet. Savage is up by 6 on a 6-0 run to start off his second period. 1 minute into it. Here comes King, working against McDaniel. Kicked out and then down into the corner. Bounce pass, and there's maybe a travel call or maybe a foul. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be a foul on Broken. That's on Tenahero. His first team foul by Broken Bow. The Buffs have 2. Bounce pass off the, a great block by Brannon. Here comes Howell. Savages, and he kicks it out of the side. It's an open look from the corner. In and out. That ball rattled around and then spit back out from Tomlinson's three-point shot. A great defensive effort, and that was another block. That one by Howell. Savages have blocked 2 of the last shots on it. That many trips down the floor. Great defensive effort. And it's Tenahero trying to create space, kicks it down the corner to Brannon, who gets it to Howell. Howell backs off one defender, needs some help. He picked up his dribble. Howell with the ball to McDaniel. McDaniel, about 10 feet from the basket, gets it to Howell. Howell floating and lays it in. Braden Howell. Howell now with 10 points. The Savages with 15. They lead by 8. And they're starting off on an 8-0 run. Here's a three-point shot. That one looks good, and it is. I could tell when that left his hand, it was on a direct jump. That's Jones, not a starter, but gets above the Buffs in the scoring column in this second period. Out in the corner, bounce pass, Tenahero to Tomlinson. To Tenahero. Tenahero thought about shooting the tray, drives it in. Now fade away from Tenahero, falls no good. I like the way McDaniel went into the paint, though, to try to contest for the rebound. It bounced the other way, but Savage, spin move by Shelton, and shot's no good, and that may be a foul called on Howell. His first, the team's second. Let's see what it is, and it is. Foul with his first team foul. Tomlinson and Tenejero each have one apiece. Only 2 of those in the second period. Hugo looking for that. They had a quick score on an inbound play. That was going to be out into the backcourt, way in the backcourt. Well, almost lose the handle. Almost got. As King had to pursue that one all the way to the back baseline. Here's King pulling up from inside the arc. And good rebound by McDaniel. Quickly gets it to Howell. As clock ticks past 5 minutes, Howell drops off, kicks it back to Hall. Hall kicks it out to McDaniel. McDaniel drives down the baseline, and then he'll get it back out to Dijon Hall. Hall trying to drive the lane. Hall kicks it to the corner to Howell. Howell's three-point shot's on the way. Long rebound, no good. That was a good effort, and with Hall drive penetrating that paint, that may pull defenders in, just your natural reaction, and get the perimeter shooters open. And the bounce pass down low, that was a great pass, and resulted in Savages having to commit a foul to prevent the easy bucket. That's going to be on McDaniel, which is good. It's just his first. Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually on Tomlinson, not McDaniel. That's his second. Just the third team foul, but will send Hugo to the line. And free throw does not fall, however. Hits the rim, the glass, and then rolls off to the side. No good. Second shot to follow. And that one is good. Jones sinks that. He now has 4 points. Leading all Hugo scores. Here's Howell to Hall. To Baker. And then McDaniel. McDaniel back out to Hall. Hall circling around. Hall to Howell. Howell with a long fadeaway shot. Does not go through the hoop though. And then Howell cuts him off. Slides to the floor. Gets quickly back up. Man, Howell went sliding across the floor and rose back up in one motion. A little bit of a taekwondo move. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Mason Williston. Williston gets it to Howell. Howell sees a crease momentarily. Howell feeds Hall. Hall with the layup. Hall with the windmill in the air and lays it off. Dijon Hall becomes the 4th Savage to put points on the board. Now we're going to go back up by 6. And that's off the glass. Didn't call it, but it counts. That's Caden Jones. So there's Howell that's going to draw the foul, and that should send him to the free throw line. He was in midair when it was committed. Let's see. Nope. Well, he was in midair passing the ball. That will be on Tarver, his second. And there's another point. Off the inbound by Graydon Howell. Howell with his 12th point. Savages 19th. They are back up by 5, 19-14. And a little picked up his dribble. Now he kicks it back out. Good defense by Sky Baker as he is right in the face of the three-point shooter. And now it's reaching by Baker, and a foul by Baker. Might have grabbed the arm there. It's going to be the 4th team foul on Baker. First on Baker. 3:05 left. Savages' next foul, should they commit one in this period, will send Hugo to the free throw line. Hugo sending Tarver out and King in. Long, short inbound. Drive inside, and that's going to draw the foul and get the bucket. Wow. Might have been a well-timed substitution. Well-timed substitution by the Buffs. As it's Boston. A bucket and an opportunity to make it a 2-point game. Nope, misses it. Good rebound, Willis. And here's Hall, feeds it to McDaniel. McDaniel for 3. McDaniel, oh man, that looked the line. The line was off. The distance on that was good, but it went past the front of the rim. Hugo opportunity to cut it to 1 or get back in, but there's a travel, and that's going to turn the ball over to Brokenbow. Good defense. Again, this is a very good defensive game. Hardly any open shots. Both teams playing in your face, no matter where you're on the court. And also trying to shut down each other's shooters. Here's Williston, and he gets it blocked inside. Man, that was a clean block by Shelton. And now Shelton gets it stripped. Oh, I hope they're okay. That was a great job by Tomlinson. As Shelton came around and did the spin move, Tomlinson just reached in and pulled the ball out. But the effort sent him spinning to the floor, and so winds back in the hands of Hugo. As they try to screen off King, get King open. And now he's a three-point from way about behind the line, a little too far. Oh, wow, easy put back for Edwards. 1-point ball game. And going the other way, it's going to be a out on Hugo. 19-18. Savages led by as much as 6. Here's, oh, wow, that looks like Great now thought about shooting it. They kicked it back in the court. Oh, nice pass inside Hall, and Hall gets mugged. That's going to send Deshaun Hall to the free throw line. That's also the 4th team foul on the Buffalo, so any foul by either team will send their opponent to the free throw line for the next 149. Free throws are a very important part of basketball in general. It's Deshaun Hall sinks the first one, his 3rd point, but they may determine this game. Man, points are few and far between, hard to come by in this defensive effort. So take every opportunity. Second shot, no good, but it is rebounded by Howe to Brandon, to Hall at the top of the key. Hall kicks it out in the corner. Baker thought about shooting it, gets it back out to Hall, and now back around to Howe. Howe has yet to dribble. Now he drives. Howell's crossover. Howell tried to force it in. It was just blocked and stolen by Hugo. Quick hands by the Buffs, by Wallace, and now it's stolen back. Here comes Howell. Howell being stalked. Howell the spinner move. Howell quadruple team. He gets it to Brannon. Brannon, good save down on the wing by Baker, who gets it to Hall. Hall drives, and then he loses the ball. Has it stripped. And wow, that's a pump fake that and then the following shot airballs as 2 Hugo teammates crash into the backboard. This is again, these teams are so quick and athletic that when you try those spin moves at times it's not working. It's almost like you turn around and there's an octopus in there with 8 arms. As the guys that normally, Hugo, you can see how surprised they are. Their guys are accustomed to making those moves too. And it's not working for them either. 2-point game, 2018, as Graydon Howell works from the top of the key, kicks it back to Deshaun Hall. Hall, top of the key, working inside. Hall almost lost it again there and did. You're going to have to adjust your play to your opponent. Here's quickly, and that's an open 2. His toes over the line, doesn't count. Howell with the break, and Graydon Howell may take it up. Quickly back on defense is Hugo. Graydon Howell, oh, nice dish to Brandon, and he was cleanly blocked. I think that ball was actually blocked by Shelton, and now Shelton with the charge. Good job, Graydon Howell getting his feet set. And so that's going to be, I think, number 2 on Shelton. Nope, that's his first, but it is the 5th team foul. And so that should send Brokenbow to free throw. Maybe not. Maybe it's on, maybe not in the back end, it doesn't count. But Savage is going to play for the last shot. As Howell brings it across to half court. You might probably wait till about 6 seconds left, and you may see Howell slashing toward the bucket, and that's what you're going to see. Kicks it out. Tomlinson. And 3 seconds, Pratt. And he gets fouled. That's going to send him to the free throw line. 5 already in the bonus, and so opportunity of 1.7 seconds left. Almost say, the way Brannon, let's see if Brannon, no, they're going to pull Brannon back on defense, so it's just going to be alone. They're not going to give Hugo an opportunity to get a fast break point. Oh, unkind rim, it rolls around and then goes off the side on the rotation. No good. Second shot also no good, but Hugo does not get it off, and so that's going to do things. After one half of play, it's Broken Bow 20, Hugo 18. Big defensive game. Let's see if they make some halftime adjustments and come out with something different. I think we're going to may stay right here. I believe the Savage dance team is going to perform, and so are the Brungo cheerleaders. I don't know. Yeah, the dance team looks like they're going to come out and perform, so we're going to let you enjoy that and then cut to half.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's walking to the floor, the Broken Bow Savage dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, the Savage dance team.
This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time, this is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it, ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going, there ain't no coasting. I never settled on play, putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day, foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid all my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, This is my time. This is my time. This is my time.
Experience the charm of downtown Broken Bow and discover a wide variety of newly opened shops, tantalizing dining experiences, and an inviting lounge waiting to be explored. Whether you're shopping for unique finds, getting in a quick workout or sauna, or soaking in the lively atmosphere with some ice cream, our downtown area has everything you crave, completely revitalized. Embrace the excitement and let the heart of the community sweep you off your feet. Visit us today and ignite your senses in downtown Broken Bow.
Welcome back. Well, not what, certainly not what I expected. But Savages have only put 20 points on the board, and yet they lead by 2. A very, very defensive effort by both teams in that first period, and not necessarily bad shooting, although shooting wasn't great by either team, but just not a lot of opportunities. We're top at times. I'd say turnovers. That's as much, again, a couple of sloppy turnovers by both teams, but mostly caused by the other team's defensive effort, and you just neither team is giving up the lane to their penetrators. Graydon Howe not able to go in and do his magic inside. Of course, that's the way he scored most of the 43 points he had in that game here against Hugo last year, was penetrating, staying airborne, and then rolling it. So every time he takes a step toward the black part of the court, he has about 3 or 4 guys swarming on him. But also they are out, both teams out in the face of the three-point shooters, not giving up a lot of shots, not allowing a lot of shots to even be taken. And so Hal with 12 points, leading all scores, the only player in double figures. A.J. Brandon with 4 for Broken Bow, DeJohn Hall with 3, and Jackson McDaniel with 1. And for Hugo, it's Maki Edwards and Caden Jones with 4. Kamarian King with 3. Malachi Edwards with 3. And Bostic and Tarver with 2 each. Just either, depending on your point of view, a great defensive effort or just poor scoring effort by the teams in the first half. Let's see what they change in the second half. See if there are any adjustments in the locker room. As it will be Hugo's basketball to start off this third period. Nobody really in foul trouble either. Tarver with 2 for Hugo, and Tomlinson with 2 for Broken Bow, and that's about it. Buffs will inbound to start the second half as Shelton kicks it outside to King. Thought about taking a shot, but had a face full of Axton. And here comes a three-point shot, and that goes off the side of the rim. Rush to rebound. Nice hustle by Hugo to get possession of the basketball. And here's Tarver, slips inside and loses his balance and the ball for Hugo. And so it'll be Savage basketball. That ball went out into the hallway and off into the lobby, I think, through that open door. Here comes Hall to Howell, top of the key. Howell working his way around. Now it's going to be, well, that looked like Axton thought about trying to drive and then decided better of it. Back to Howell. Howell's yet to dribble. Kicks it out to McDaniel. McDaniel penetrates a little, then gets it to Axton. Axton pulls up from 3 and buries it. Rattles around on the rim and goes down. It's a nice start to the second half. As Savage is now up by 5. And oh wow, almost stolen. And a scramble for the basketball. That was quick action by Axton. There's a one. Wow, that was good defensive effort to get back by Brandon. And steal. That was a punched out, I believe, by McDaniel into the hands of Hall. Or sorry, Hal. Hal driving. Hal in the lane. Hal draws the foul, goes sliding across the floor and into the backstop. And how many times have we seen that? And so that's going to be the second one on Shelton. And it will send Graydon Howell to the free throw line. Savage is up by 5. They have an opportunity to extend their lead and achieve the largest lead by either team of this low-scoring ball game. Swish. Howell's first shot is good. Savage is up by 6. Second shot to follow. Second one also good. Graydon Howell sinks both. Broken Bow up by 7, 25-18, largest lead of this basketball game. Here comes Shelton working at the top of the key, and he pulls up and shoots it from way outside, and it bounces into the hands of DeJohn Hall. He'll bring up the basketball. Hall working against Shelton, picks up his dribble, looks for some help, bounce passes it in the corner to Brandon. Brandon bringing it back out on the wing to Howell. Howell picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Axton. To McDaniel. No, to Axton, sorry. And he travels with it, so that's going to be Hugo basketball. Not sure what, it's going to be inbounded on the other side. I saw the Hugo player was walking toward the Broken Bow bench, and I was thinking, is he going to go take a seat? Does he know where he's at? Is he disoriented on the court? When in fact, it was just the side it went out on. Here's Hugo with the basketball on the perimeter. Feeds it inside. The quick layover, no good. Knocked out toward the side, and a hustle by Hugo saves it. Working by Wallace to get inside. Wallace penetrates the lane. Wallace lays it off. No good. Rebound inside by Brannon as he yanks it away from a defender. Here comes Graydon Howell, and he'll get another foul. Does he get the continuation on the play? Does it count? That was great. It does. The +1. Graydon Howell was in the air when it occurred, and it doesn't stop until you hit the ground. Hugo coach is arguing it, but hey, man, he was in the air. So the bucket counts. Howell has an opportunity, and he does. Brookbo up by 10. All 5 points by Graydon Howell in this second half for the Savages. Buffaloes have yet to score. Out on the wing to Edwards. Maki Edwards. And then back out in the corner, and they decide to come back to the top of the key. King working against McDaniel. Here's the three-point shot from the corner. Hits the rim. High rebound. Hugo and bounces it off of Brannon as he's going out of bounds. So that will be Hugo basketball. It bounced off of Brannon. He chunked it as hard as he could. Brannon didn't even move. He's like a statue there. Of course, defensive starter for the Savage football team. Used to taking shots by a lot harder things than a basketball. So not going to phase AJ. Here's an inbound pass and gets the lane off. Nice spin move and laying it off the glass by Malachi Edwards to get the Buffs their first 2 points of this second half. Howell working inside. Howell, bullet pass out to McDaniel in the corner. Now McDaniel loses the handle, dives for it. McDaniel goes to the floor. It's going to be King. King tries to bounce it off of Howell, and then McDaniel steals it back. Howell loses control of it again. That's sort of emblematic of the first half of this ball game as both teams turn the ball over multiple times. Here comes Howell. This is a 3-on-1 break. Howell sails to the bucket, floats, and for Hugo, stings like a butterfly bee. Graydon Howell with his 7th point of this second half as the Savages up by 10, double-digit lead. There's a foul at the other end, and that's going to be on Hall, his first, I believe. Yeah, first on Hall. He is in the act of shooting, so just the second team foul, or sorry, just the first team foul, but it will send the Buffs to the free throw line, or will it? No. They're the refs are talking it over, and it will not. There's an official standing behind the baseline saying, "Come get the basketball." It's not a shooting foul. Okay. Well, we got that settled. It's a long inbound pass to the Buffs. It's King working against Tomlinson. King pulls up in the 2-point range. It doesn't matter. It's no good. And there's a hard collision as Hall gets sent spinning to the floor, hops right back up. Well, Hall also on the Savage football team and has taken harder shots than that, but most notably with pads and a helmet on. That looked like that hurt, but Hall seems unfazed by it. Hall seems unfazed by it. Well, Savages have a 10-point lead, opportunity to extend that. Here comes Graydon Howell working inside. Howell with the dish and kicks it back out around the horn. Tomlinson to Hall. Hall, and it's a three-pointer on the way. Williston buries it. Mason Williston with a tray. His first bucket of the game. Savages lead by 13. Expect an answer by Hugo as they're going to attempt a three-point shot, and that's a bounce into, it was deflected by a Hugo player, but into the hands of DeJon Hall, and he's triple teamed, gets it over to Williston. Should be Williston pulling up, feeling it, and there's a rebound. Wow, great rebound inside by Howell, and Howell lays it up and over and gets fouled as he goes sailing to the floor. He got elbowed in the face by a Hugo player. That was 3 straight jumps by Graydon Howell in traffic. Had a blowout, so he's going to have to go fix a flat maybe as his shoe came off. Wow. There's a lot of physicality in this basketball game as Savages, if they can, 3 Savages taking hard blows in a quick succession there. As a result, Graydon Howell is on the free throw line, and it misses that one, maybe because he's seeing 2 rims floating there until he shakes the cobwebs loose from his head after taking an elbow in the face. I'm half kidding, but also it does make your eyes water, so you kind of have to be able to focus. Second shot, swish, Graydon Howell. Howell with his 9th point of this second half. He had 12 in the first half, 21 total. Now, Savages lead by 14, largest lead by either team. Savage is really playing well to start off the second half. Pass out to, move inside. Spin move, ball's knocked loose. Hugo gets it back, blocked by Graydon Howell. Knocked into the hands of Hall. Hall driving. Hall doesn't get it to fall. Hall tried to manage to stay and not travel and get it out of his fingertips, but bounce off the bottom of the rim, no good. Here's a shot in from inside the paint. They do draw the foul, and that was going to be on, I believe, on Axton. Let's see. It is on Axton, his first second-team foul by Broken Bow. Let's talk about the team fouls. As a Savage, of course, it was in the act of shooting, which will put Hugo on the free throw line, but Hugo has 4 team fouls. There's still almost 3 minutes left in this period, as the first free throw is no good. So Hugo, any further foul, and the way that they are playing, I'm pretty confident there will be some more fouls as we go on, but that will send Broken Bow to the free throw line. Let's see, 14-point lead for Broken Bow as Wallace at the charity stripe for the Buffs. Second free throw is good. Wallace gets his first point of the game. Back to a 13-point game. Pass out to Hall on the wing. He thought about passing it and then dribbles back outside the perimeter. Tomlinson bringing it around. Kicks it to Axton. Axton driving. Throws it back out to Howell. Howell sees a crease. Howell in the paint. Howell with the fingertip roll. Oh, great fight for the rebound inside by Williston. Still after it. And Williston manages, I think it. Nope. Timeout. They called timeout when Williston came back down with the basketball. Hey, hand it to Mason Williston, as that was great effort, just staying with it, getting possession of the basketball. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Have a word from our sponsors. You're watching Broken Bow Savage Basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
Oh, no. Are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, had a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry. State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're going to get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Check out the new location at 1605 South Park Drive for Jennifer Broaddus, State Farm Insurance.
And thanks again to all our sponsors. Appreciate their sponsorship of these live stream games. Savages, well, they were going to inbound it. We're going to stay right here as back-to-back timeouts. Hey, I don't blame you in this game. Savages have opened it up here in this third period. Keep in mind, this was a 2-point game. 20-18, Broken Bow led at the half, and they came roaring out of the locker room. And as a result, now lead by 13. And that in large part is due to the play of Graydon Howell. He's been stellar over the last 5.5 minutes as he's put another 9 points on the board. And also drawing fouls and creating turnovers defensively. And just the entire Savage team. And they're staying with it. That was a great effort by Mason Wilson to retain this possession. Broken Bow has a chance to extend the lead thanks to him. Hall to Howell. Howell sees a crease. Howell kicks it. Oh, nice open look from 3. Tomlinson buries it! Taylor Tomlinson. Second tray by the Savages. Here's an answer from Hugo. No good, falls, and it's in traffic. Howell picks it up. Howell spin move. Howell between, and he is tripped. Coach is asking for a call. No call. Fight by Williston is the only defender down there. Mason Williston gets the rebound. Man, Williston has been a monster on the boards at the offensive and defensive end the last 2 possessions. That was a 4-on-1 break, but that one was Williston, and he came out the winner on that one. Savages still have possession of the basketball. Possession arrow also in their favor. Howell to Hall. Hall driving. Hall off the glass and in. DeJohn Hall. Broken Bow up by 18. Unbelievable. Great third period for Broken Bow. 1:20 left. Drive by King. Blow it off. The foul occurred prior to the shot. That's going to be on. That's a third on Tomlinson. Man, what a great 3 though. They come out. Well, Williston and Tomlinson both hitting threes here in the second half. Inbound pass almost lost by Hugo. A little long and had to chase after it. Working against Williston. Williston cutting off the baseline. Bounce pass, gets in traffic. Wow, that was just a great effort. That was just Wallace picking the ball off the floor. It was almost stolen by Graydon Howe. Results in another 2-point shot, though. Wallace puts his first field goal on the board. 16-point game. Last minute of this third period. We're going to slow down the pace here. Graydon Howe able to stop. And here's Axton from the top of the key off the front of the rim. He winds up in the hands of Hall. Hall in traffic, kicks it out from Tomlinson. Oh, high rebound, no good. Wilson not able to bring that one down. So here's King. King looking to drive, kicks it out the corner. Here's an open three. Good look. No shot wasn't good though. And there's an elbow and good defense. And once again, Savages knock it loose, but it winds up in the hands of King. And so Hugo still has possession in the last 20 seconds. Here's a shot. That one doesn't fall. Howell tips it to himself. Brokenbow with possession of the basketball. Last 15 seconds. Howell. That's going to be a problem. But here's Williston for three off the front of the rim. No good. And quick defensive effort by Brokenbow. Last second, and they throw it out of bounds. So with 1.4 seconds left, that might have been tipped by, I think actually that might have been tipped by Graydon Howe. There's enough time to throw it in and just catch it and throw it. Let's see what Hugo does. I bet they go into the, nope. They did get it off, but no good. It swishes, but through the bottom of the net, does not go through the rim first. Wow, what a third period by Brokenbow. 20-18 at halftime, 39-23 now. Savage is in command. We'll take a break here from our sponsors. We'll be back. You're watching Brokenbow Savage basketball on the Brokenbow Network.
There's going to come a time when strength to survive is needed, peace is needed, and we know that places like this will provide that. It's the place where we raise our children, marriages, funerals. It's the life of the community. The children know we're here, and I think as each one ages, their hearts start turning back, just like ours did. It's home. It's home.
See and share our stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
Welcome back. Savages, huge third period. Now up by 16 points after leading by only 2 coming into that. And hand that, again, I talk about Graydon Howe, but it is a team sport. It's a team effort. You got to hand it to the Savages. I think maybe nothing epitomizes that third period more than Mason Williston fighting for his own rebound down at one end before getting it on the putback and keeping the drive alive. And then at the other end, on a 4-on-1 break, fighting off 4 defenders, going up, bouncing, keeping after until he got the rebound and denied an easy bucket for Hugo. So that's just Savages really scrappy in that third period, and as a result, they lead 16, 39-23. Here comes Hall with the drive down low, and gets his own rebound. How did he get back up in the air? He got back up off the floor and managed not to travel after it went off. Hall with a 2-point bucket. Brokenbow now up by 18. Smack. Oh, here's a bounce, and that was tipped out by Brandon. I think Brandon might have fouled as well. Let's see if they... It is. It's going to be Brandon's first. Wow. He played a great game as well. Ball's inbound, driving. Yeah, that was good defensive effort by, I think it was McDaniel that time that got his hands in. No, that was Axton. Axton drives, Axton fouled, and Axton's going to go with the free throw line. Axton cut in. He was coming out toward the three-point line, and then he weaved back in toward the bucket, and as he did so, he was mauled. That's the 4th foul on Shelton. That's big foul trouble for Hugo. Maybe not the top of the order this, though, as Axton has an opportunity to put the Savages up by 20. Well, yeah, they missed the first one. Second free throw coming up. .7:24 left in this ball game. Swish. Axton's second shot is good. There's Hugo looking to answer, drive in the lane, and a little fancy move, but results in no bucket as Howell gets the rebound. And now Graydon Howell behind the back. Crossover dribble, comes in, spinning in the lane, fires it out to McDaniel. McDaniel with a good look. McDaniel, not quite, fight for the rebound. Howell gets it. Howell throws it out to McDaniel. McDaniel back to Brandon. Brandon from the corner. Brandon, that might have been partially blocked by Shelton. And here comes a break. They may try to get Shelton down, and no, they're going to kick to the other side. Long three-pointer, but not long enough as it hits the front of the rim. The side of the rim, the leading side toward that side, and rolls over it out of bounds, and will be inbounded by Broken. .640 left. Savage is in control. It's Hall slid. Looked like he was sliding into first base. Sliding into third base there. Yeah, probably don't want to slide into first unless you're headed back to it. Anyway, here comes a drive inside. Does not fall for McDaniel, though, but tipped back out. Winds up in the hands of Hugo. Bounce pass out to Shelton. Shelton may try to shoot that over McDaniel. Be inadvisable. That's King shooting it, and that showed that it was a contested shot, and hit the very low trajectory, hit the rim, and bounced right in the hands of Brokenbow. Graydon Howell giving commands on the floor as Savage is now maybe looking at milking the clock a little. Hall feeds it. Inside, nice feed. Give the assist to Hall. Give the bucket to Axton. Axton now with 6 points. And Savage is up by 21. What a difference that third period made. Man, this is incredible. It's just, they got hot and opened up. Here's King trying to drive the lane. No, he kicks it out. And drive inside, does not fall. Ball gets a rebound by McDaniel. Good job, Jackson, going and getting it. And McDaniel looking for help. He managed not to travel as he planted that back foot and drilled it into the court. And so Hugo commits a foul. That's going to be the first one of this period. But that's Shelton. No, I believe that was King. But that's the fourth one on King. So now for Hugo, Shelton and King both playing with 4 fouls. As you see how closely King is right in the face of Graydon Howell with his shoulder into him. So he may likely commit another one on this inbound. Savage just throw it way in the backcourt. Why not? Here's Howell right past King and gets the ball knocked out of his hand by Shelton, so it will be inbounded by Brokenbow. Into Hall. Hall backs it out. And Hall to Howell. Around to Axton, and then back to Hall. Savage may be playing 4 corners now, just trying to milk time off the clock. As drives in, kicks it back out. Now it's Axton. Axton driving. Axton, a feed inside. Tried to feed it underneath to Wilson. Wilson steals it. Wilson steals the ball. 2-on-1 break. Here's Graydon Howell with the feed. And Axton with the backward finger roll. Axton and Howell. Buckle now by 23, doubling the score of Hugo. 46-23. As they kick it to Shelton. Shelton didn't take the 3. That's a 2-point shot. It doesn't fall anyway. That was beautiful on that 2-1 break. And now Howell is shot out to, or a pass, I should say, out. He gets the rebound off the missed shot by McDaniel. Top of the key, Hall, and McDaniel gets the ball. Well, he momentarily got it, knocked it loose, crashing the boards. Now here comes King. King in the paint, and not in the paint. And King took an extra step, I think. That's what the Savage bench was arguing. That's going to be a foul on Brokenbow, and that'll be inbounded by Hugo. That's going to be on King, his second. I'm sorry, on King. That's on Hall, his second. Here's, they kick it back out. Hugo doesn't seem to be in any hurry on this possession. Here's 3-point shot. That doesn't fall. Great rebound inside by, I guess, Williston. He's been not a lot of numbers, but great timing on his boards. And here's Axton for 3 off the feed by Howell. No good. Fight for the rebound. And Look how quickly Hall got back down after going for the rebound. Look how quickly he got back down on defense. Great hustle by Brokenbow, and Wilson gets another rebound, and now he forces it up across the half-court line, and then he stops. And Hall wisely, that's mature play for a freshman. Instead of driving at the bench, he realized, look, we're up by 23. We do not need to hurry, and so let's milk time off the clock. I like what I saw there as a freshman. Again, maybe with coaching for the bench, but stopped his procedure, had an open lane, and said, no, let's take time off the clock. That's disciplined play, and that's what you want to see in a basketball team at any time, but especially when you get close to district play and looking to get into the playoffs. Here's McDaniel. He gets shoved in the chest, no call. He's got him up. Here's Ashton down the baseline, and he's going to shove it back to McDaniel. Nice feed. McDaniel will kick it back out if he gets a chance, and this is great. Brokenbow's already taken about 30 seconds off the clock on this possession. And here's Hall. That was actually a tip. That was a good defensive play by, he pulls up and misses it. There's Shelton with the rebound. Shelton tries to feed it, does feed it outside. Just not falling for Hugo. Tough defense. Here comes Howell. Watch out. Creighton Howell with the breakaway. Creighton Howell with the monster dunk. Creighton Howell. Oh. And you can see Hugo disheartened. There's no use pursuing him. You can't catch him. That was a statement. And the Savages are now up by 25. There's a little bit too long three-pointer rebound by Williston. Williston slowing things down, feeds it to Hall. Hall out to Axton. Here's Howell inside. Howell gets the foul, and that's going to send Creighton Howell to the free throw line. Man, what a fantastic. If that's on Shelton or King, that's 5. That's 5 on King. He will be out. Again, it doesn't seem like it now. With a minute 37 left. This was a 2-point basketball game at halftime. Wow. And Savage is going to drop back everybody else on defense. As Howell sinks the first free throw. There's 11th point of this second half. And his 23rd of this basketball game. And 24th. 24th of this basketball game, 920th point of Creighton Howell's career as a Brokenbow Savage varsity player. So Howell closing in on the 1,000 mark as a sophomore. Here's a pass down low and a good cutoff as Hall's playing tough defense. That's going to be a foul, I believe, on Hall's. A good job by Jones dipping his shoulder because Hall was not set. So you dip your shoulder, go into the defender, but if he's not set, you will get that call. So that's going to be the 3rd foul on Hall. And we'll send Hugo. He does make the free throw. Yeah, Savages, it's all academic now. Savages up by 24. They will get this win. Advance them to 7-3 on the season. And expect to see a bit of a grudge match. Keep in mind, these teams are going to play again on Friday at Hugo. So that will definitely be a grudge match as they get it to Howell, and he's going to 50 seconds left. He's going to continue to dribble. Work time off the clock. Hugo not in any. Well, there he passes it out. The Savages again. Melting time away. Hugo, good job by McDaniel to hustle and get to the basketball after it was tipped. Retain the possession. Here comes Howell inside. Howell goes, cuts to the hole and scores. 52-26. Here's a good job getting McDaniel off his feet. Hey, McDaniel reacted, though, and got a hand in there. Oh, what the hustle. Oh, man. Williston's hustling for that rebound. Actually got to the basketball, which was, remarkable enough. But coming down, his foot hit out of bounds, and so it's still going to be inbounded. But, yeah, I mean, you're up by 26. 9 seconds left the game, and he's still going as fast as he can. That's a good basketball player. I like that competitiveness. You know, you don't change your game. You don't get cocky. You just continue. Here's the last shot, and that's emblematic of the night for Hugo. And so Savages will win tonight, 52-26, doubling the output. It was 20-18 at halftime. Broken Bow in the second half outscored the Buffaloes 32-8. Tremendous effort by the Savages, and Braden Howe leading all scorers. 14, wow. Braden Howe, 26 points. Keep in mind he had 12 at the half, so 14 to save, but 26 points, including a monster dunk. Savages again advanced to 7-3. They will play Hugo again at Hugo on Friday, and then at the Hugo Festival on Saturday they're playing the OKC Storm. That is the OKC Storm. If you don't know what that is, it's not a semi-pro team. That is the homeschool team, and they actually do. They have a record that doesn't reflect how good they are. I think they're like 5-16, but they go down and play in Texas against like the equivalent of a 6A school. They'll go play Dallas Carter or somebody like that. So this is a really good basketball team. Brookville, again, also facing this Hugo team at their place on Friday. So they get the win tonight, though. Brookville, both teams win over Hugo, and both will play them again on Friday. Again, on behalf of Jonathan Calloway, Chris Chettle, I'd like to thank you guys for joining us. Thank all of our sponsors, and we'll see you again next week. Once a Savage, always a Savage. Good night.